say if he was the manager, it would have all run smoothly. You know what Tim should have done? He should have done.
Yeah.
Should have said, okay, you are now the operations manager for Timcast. For 1 week, we are going to follow you 24 hours a day as you run the operations of this office. And if you don't do it right, you're fucking fired at the end.
Yeah.
And just watch how badly this guy fumbles and fucking fails.
30 guys, no IT person. No IT. Skateboarders and women who just yap. Imagine hiring women who yap for a living.
I'm not convinced. I mean, well, I've been talking about the managerial crisis.
He goes, I'm not convinced.
The managerial crisis.
Tim's like, I'm not convinced.
I'm not convinced you can run this shit.
What's the guy's name? Again, I forgot.
Who knows, dude?
I forgot.
No one cares.
I'm not convinced.
This country for like a year, and without getting into personal issues on the show.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people, like, how's this all happening at once? It's like, exactly. It's like, no. We've been having, like, managerial struggles for a long time.
Yeah, because you have a good relationship with these guys, though. So it's like, how do you...
Yeah. Well, most people here, right?
Oh, of course.
But it's like, look at it this way. If everyone's 90% doing well, that extra 10% from each employee that they're missing, I have to do. And at a certain point, it's not
Fuck you.
What?
Okay.
Like this? Oh my...
I don't even know what to say, dude. I don't even know what to say. Percent is what each person has to do to actually get it to thrive. That's the difference between 90 and 100.
Well, I mean, the challenge is...
fucking sense, dude. He has to do all the work from all the stuff. There's just one man that's having to do all the work in the whole world, and it's Tim Pool. Outsourcing has gone too far. We've actually outsourced the labor of every single person on Earth to just Dim Pool, and he's doing the labor of everybody. And if Tim even takes a moment to look at a weekday sunset, all of human civilization will collapse. So let's all thank Tim. Thank you, Tim, for doing all the work of the whole fucking world, buddy. You really are Sisyphus. You really are Atlas, you sissy puss. Oh, my.
But I got like a bunch of skateboarders seething about his skateboard on Instagram.
Is right now the big challenge is that anybody capable of doing it will do it on their own. And that's social media has created that potentiality, and that's...
Yo, you just said? He goes, listen, anyone who's worth anything wouldn't work for me. They just do it on their own. He's basically spitting on Raymond there.
That's the thing is like you just can get like low-level bombs because anybody who's talented enough to make like to have their own Timcast is doing that. So he's kind of right.
But no, but not really. Listen, there might be an IT guy who
Well,
can't...
that's the thing, though, is he's the on-air talent, so he doesn't even need on-air talent. What he's saying is the failure is on the tech people.
But he has no tech people.
And the janitors and shit. I don't even know.
The janitor.
He's actually blaming the janitors of Timcast for why it all failed. Like,
That is fine. But if I go to some...
How do you hire 30 people when your only content is rereading news articles for cards? Exactly.
Yeah, like at least Dickers doesn't have 30 employees. He couldn't handle the one.
Talented and capable, and I say, hey, we need a person who can film skateboarding, for instance. They're going to say,
Why are you filming skateboarding? Why are you filming skateboarding?
because conservatism's the new punk rock, dude.
Oh, God.
Like, both ears.
I'll just make my own YouTube channel and go film it myself. I don't need to work for you. And I'm like, fair point. You're right. So then we find someone and we're like, what about you? You seem to be able. And they're like, sure. And then 3 months goes by and we don't do anything.
But what's more your passion? Like, what's your enjoyment now? Do you
Oh,
still
I'm
like
this.
doing
What?
What?
How did
What
we
are you
get
saying?
here? How did we get here?
How could you... Okay, here's what you do. You hire them. And by day 3, nothing's been filmed. You fire them. You stink. Bye.
Yeah. And so that's why it's frustrating when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, holy crap, Trump and the fryer.
Yeah.
Look at, I was like, and then there's so much I wanted to talk about.
Trump on the fryer.
He's the the Trump on the fryer. He has to cook the French fries. He has to make the hamburgers. He has to be the fucking manager. And there just ain't nobody willing to do any work, apparently.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
I
that
can't,
was a big story.
I can't talk about any of it. Like, the,
You're talking about it right now.
one of the crimes
Why
to
don't you
attack
talk,
Trump.
Because
why
you
don't
see
you
the
talk about it right now? So you're bringing up all this stuff. You could talk about it. You could provide your audience with the content they want. But instead, you choose to be salty.
yeah. Wait. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Wait. Tim Pool spends $850K to steal land from woke skateboarders.
Okay,
Okay, I'm sorry.
this is where all the money went. All the money went to scamming the woke skateboarders.
That's what happened. This world is wild. We don't know anything.
Trump saying he's attacking Kamala for not being at McDonald's. Can he?
$1 million on a skate park to own the liberal skaters or a graphics card. Right. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Prove he was at 9/11, clearing out rubble, and I'm like, here's a picture of Donald Trump. That was from ABC News of down on a week after 9/11. Like,
Yeah.
Trump just said he was down there, helped a little bit.
Well,
Yes.
Allegedly, Tim Walsh is doing DoorDash, so you got that.
No, is that a joke?
Yes.
But I just want to see what they would do.
And it's stored it online. Yeah.
But it's believable. That's why.
I know.
He's doing it. Yeah. There's a Newsweek article where they're like, rumors circulate on the internet that Donald Trump's McDonald's job was staged, and I was like, no, do they think that Trump applied at McDonald's and then showed up for work?
People are they're trying to.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say they're trying to kill him. So what do they think? He's just gonna walk in there and be like, "Hey,
I know.
serve some regular people."
Yeah, you
Oh
know,
my
any
God.
guns is bad.
I could have cut this part. My mind is fucking melting.
Even your own shrubs at your golf course.
Yeah. And then I saw,
We might have to do a part 2 on this, dude.
Let's
I feel
go.
a bit-
Let's go. Should we go
Let's-
2 times speed for
being
a
like
Let me
stuff
just-
and
yeah.
in the morning and complain.
Yeah.
And I mean complain in a somewhat self-deprecating way. What I mean is there are things that I think
Skip to Ian.
people should be aware of. And I also want to express how I feel about the current goings on. And it's a lot of people like watching it.
Yeah.
So I think the only reason I say this may be the last episode is that I have a bit of guilt of like the people who
Screwing
really
over.
are accustomed to and feel they need and that the world benefits from us doing the show.
Survivor's guilt.
Is that what it is?
I think that's... No, I know. This is wild, guys. I know this is wild. Form of it.
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying 100% by folks who are waiting for this. Like I still wait for the 10.
We'll probably do another half hour of this,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna have to revisit it. But
You know, I wanted to get to the Ian part. We'll do it tomorrow.
you want to just skip to the end part? Just skip to the end.
Yeah, you know what, guys?
It was recently.
Honestly, like it's kind of it's repetition of a lot of.
You have to
It's like... Yeah.
adequate.
So
And then I
we'll
try
go
to
to the
respect the
Ian part, and then we'll cover his copes from today.
Yes, yes.
And then we'll wrap it up.
And then I'll stick around. We'll do, guys, we are still... Fuck, where did I put it? 39 away from Ashton staying to watch Destination Stone. Otherwise, he leaves and you're stuck with me.
Otherwise, I'm leaving and I'm gonna go edit Review Tech's latest meltdown.
This is they'll take on strategic investment.
You know,
And then-
Melting nailed it. Maybe the last show. Fence riding to the bitter end. Can't even decide if it's the last show or not.
But Cactar Zero said another meltdown. Yes, he went live
Yes.
today and melted down. And the woman came out and started saying that what was the thing that she said? That he liked being financially dominated.
Yeah, financially dominated. And it's like, whoa.
And then Jay felted him some more. So,
Carnov 89 has gifted 5.
so that brings us 34 away from Ashton being tortured with Destination Stone. Let's
And
go.
Soup shows up. And that's exactly what we're talking about. And
Fuck
everyone says,
the
wow, this
gold
company's...
dish.
You know, let's
Yes.
Where your news is.
I did-
Your news.
I got
Like right at the end, isn't it?
yeah.
Just a numbers game. Right now, The channels that are doing the big numbers are just going
Hear this.
nuts on shorts, and YouTube has basically. So, what are the shorts that people are producing now that really do work? Find a viral video and then say, "This is crazy," and then play the viral video.
Arlo Bubble has gifted 5 subs, yeah?
Yes, you hear how you're shitting on that idea, right? Oh, this is crazy. Watch this though.
We got a couple of those.
Reactions. He shits on me. He goes, people are doing this fucking thing where they go, this is crazy. We've done that too. Okay.
Songs. For a short.
By the way, shorts, okay, here's the truth of the shorts, okay? They help with views, but they make no money. They bring in barely any subscribers. It's brain rot garbage that you scroll. You guys have done it on Twitter. You're scrolling. Are you scrolling? When you do your brain rot scrolling on Twitter on videos, are you subscribing to everyone that you're past? No, you're not. You're just going next. You're taking a dump, right?
I never do shorts.
No, we tried shorts for a while and they're gay.
Short for a 1 minute.
Oh no.
No, but yeah, they gotta catch your attention. Can you believe this happened?
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah,
to be honest, the funny thing is,
to pull over and you're like, what?
but the host reaction really does make a video work, like make the short work. So looking at
Okay, where's the end?
90s and
It's so
Tim's
funny.
putting me.
I can't help. Guys, this is his main man.
Okay, this is your top guy.
Have you seen this part?
No,
Buddy.
this is his top
Oh,
guy.
So Ian shows up
He
during the
walks
struggle
in.
session.
He walks in during the
he's
struggle
high.
session.
He's high as fuck.
He's high out of his mind.
And he has no idea that he's getting like everyone's getting fired.
This guy just walks in. Hey, like,
Did I miss something?
man, did I miss something? It's like, dude, everyone's getting fired. What? He's
This
like an
is-
hour and a half late.
You know what's so funny?
It's the reason the entire operation is failing is this guy right.
Oh my god, Tim is always mean.
This is
Tim.
not really funny. This guy coming in has
He's
made
like,
this whole
Dick
endeavor
Masterson's
worth it.
Vito. He's like the fall guy, you know?
Here, welcome Ian.
Look at him, he's drinking water out of a fucking hipster mason jar. Like, look at the mason jar, bro. He's got a fucking tie-dye sweater. Like
I know.
Cheech and Chong, like Cheech,
I know.
like just walked in.
hey, what's up, dude?
He must have just turned in and heard what was going on, man.
Were you sleeping the whole time?
Okay.
Dave.
Michael, highway to heaven.
You need a microphone, Ian.
My brother's name is Michael, though, so that was.
Yeah. Were you asleep?
I was.
What the?
He was actually asleep.
He was sleeping and woke up.
He was asleep on the compound instead of showing up for the show. He was fake out of his mind.
This is their. I wonder why your empire is crumbling, Tim.
Bro, how much does he pay this guy? $100,000 a year?
Yeah, probably.
I thought Hannah Claire and Seamus were going to be here, so I was like, well, I guess
No, they were actually fired, by the way.
it's a full
So you're
house.
saying
I'll take
some
the night
people-
off half-ass it. Dude, I had a.
Wait, you already said? He goes,
It's a,
I thought the other employees would be here, so I just thought I'd take a night off.
and
He,
half-assed.
he didn't ask Tim, can I have a night off or anything?
He just assumes he can just be his own boss and take a night off. Just the level of respect that people have for Tim is like zero. Like, not even any respect at all. They walk all over him. He's a bum!
Ow.
This is the real boss of the Tim
I
cast.
told you, this is where it picks up.
I was having a dream that I was playing music with Nick Fuentes, man.
What the?
What is this? How stoned do you have to be? I'm sorry, that's crazy.
I
Dude, we
told
gotta...
you. I told you, like when Ian comes, it like, and, so you heard, by the way, what Tim was doing, by the way, it was just a comedy of errors that went on and on and on, okay? So it's all basically the same shit. It's a good listen to if you're like playing a video game or something.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that, so we're gonna move to Ian, because this is where the show starts.
The song's like, hey, do you know who I am?
Like, imagine we had a third chair like that, we would be like, fired.
What a
bad.
fucking lunatic, buddy.
just woke up.
Ian's worried he's
It was
gonna
that
miss
good.
out on the last one.
It was. I was dreaming of this song with Fuentes, and he was great.
Yeah.
And then I logged on. I was like, I'm quitting the show, and I'm like, no, we gotta just change the format. We gotta put
For some
music
reason, I
down.
just confused.
No.